Hello everyone, my name is Vincent and welcome back. Today, this is my 1000 subscriber special. So I hope you enjoyed this video, but before I share this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And anyways, I'm gonna be doing this right now. So the math machine really looks like this one. So as you can see, I've just upgraded this feature. So how do we use this? Yes, we need to turn this on for this to work. So flick this lever. Now when this lamp is on, that means it's on, and you hear the piston sound. Yeah. And then the question is 7 minus 0 equals question mark. Now you don't have to get a piece of paper because this is where you place your answer. So you don't have to get a piece of paper anymore. So it says choose your answer here in this chest. So as you can see, we've got these items. So we've got 4, 7, 10, -20, and -7. I'm so stupid. So for example, if we say that I'm not smart at math, I think that 7 minus 0 equals -7. So if I get -7, if I put it in this chest, it's gonna put it to sound like that. It's incorrect. So that means we still have to produce the correct answer. So the correct answer was 7. So if I put 7 in here, like this, it's gonna say it's correct. But in this chest, there are no choices anymore. Because you know why? I've added that feature on this math machine so that everyone will not put again the wrong answers. Okay, and then when we're done, just flip this off already, like this one. So but when you enter a piece of paper and then when you just enter the correct answer 7 in this chest with this one off, it's gonna do is to stay in the hopper. That's not good. So as you can see, let's just take a look at the redstone. So as you can see, it is super compact. Yeah, is it compact? Comment me down below if it's compact. Is it compact? Just comment me down below if you said that. Okay, so guys, now we're gonna check in each chest. This bottom chest in here is only for the correct answers. All of these in here should be surrounded by 7s. Now in this bottom chest in here, this chest in here, there are 4 the incorrect answers. But in this chest in here, we've got these choices that already pop out when we got the correct answer. Now I might explain how this works now. Let's just do this now. So what happens if you flick this lever here? It's gonna turn on this redstone lamp in here. Now when this redstone lamp activates, it still powers these lines in here. Now when this redstone dust powers, it's gonna power this block, powering this repeater, then go powering this block with 2 redstone dust going to a sticky piston. Now when this sticky piston extends, the hopper will be underneath this hopper here. Now the reason why I've added that is so that everyone will now know. Now when this hopper is moved, it's gonna go connect to these hoppers here up until to this chest. Now when someone plays in an incorrect answer here, when the hopper is underneath this hopper, the item will go from this the item will go from this chest to this hopper here, to this hopper here. Now when this hopper is facing towards this hopper, it's gonna go to this hopper and it's gonna go to here. Now you may gonna be reasoning why it's gonna go directly into this chest, because you know why? There's an item filter. It's trying to go inside this room, but it does no room. So this comparator is detecting it. I'm gonna explain this later. So the incorrect item will just go through here and into this chest. My talk does not make sense, I know that. So comment me down below if you can understand what I'm talking about in this, and then I will try to fix it when you said no. So, but when the item comes through this hopper, the comparator will detect this and then go power this block, power this piece of redstone dust, power this block, and then powering this repeater for 4 ticks later, and then powering this note block, which has a horrible sound. That horrible sound. Okay, my neighbor's dogs are barking. So this note block produces some horrible sounds when an incorrect answer is in the system. This notebook can power these repeater on 2 ticks later. So this is equal to 4 ticks. So, and then this notebook's here. What? Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, when this repeater activates, it's gonna produce another horrible sound, but it's high pitch. The pitch is higher than this one. Now let's go to the correct answer. What happens if we place a correct answer in this chest? What it's gonna do is it's gonna go inside this hopper over here. It's gonna go into this hopper and it's gonna go here. Now, if you're thinking, it will not go to this chest anymore because it's trying to go inside here, but these are the same answers. So it will do is the comparator is still powering this redstone dust. Now, you're wondering the redstone dust is powered forever. Now, it's signal strength of 2 because this is 19 items and then 4. So that equals to 23 items. If this is 23 items, this redstone dust will power because it's signal strength of 2. If you're thinking this block will be powered, this sticky piston will power and have a hopper going up. Now, when one item is taken, it will just pulse. It's gonna pulse, but I don't know. Now it's gonna go in this hopper here when the hopper is back here with the correct answer. Now all it does is this comparator detects powering this block, powering this repeater for 4 ticks later, and this notebook. Now you may wondering that there's no blank under this because it produces a different sound from that horrible sound over there. It produces a good sound whenever a correct answer is into the system. Yeah? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Please comment me down below. Oh, wait, I'm just gonna go mute my audio. Wait, just in a while. Please be patient. So now guys, I am back already. This note block can also power these repeaters when this note block is powered by this tick delay repeater. 2 ticks and 2 ticks later, this note block will power, but it produces a more good sound, high pitch than this one. Now let's put this to this one. When this redstone dust is powered by this block, it will go power this block, unpower this torch, unpower this block, which will power this torch, powering this block with a piece of redstone dust, and 4 ticks later this repeater will go powered. It will just go into this block, which will connect these 2 redstone dust here, which are connecting to the correct signal. Now let's produce the incorrect. Now when the incorrect is produced, now we need the incorrect answer. When the incorrect is produced, this comparator here will detect this hopper. Now there's another comparator there. This comparator will detect this hopper if it's a wrong item in there. Then it's gonna go through this block, this repeater, 2 ticks later. Then it's gonna power this block, unpower this torch, unpowering this block, which will power the torch, powering this block, and then this is equal to 6 tick delay. No, 4 plus 2 is 6, yes. 6 ticks later, these 2 repeaters will power. It will go and power in this block, which will power this redstone dust. Now, if you can wonder to remove this dust, but I still want to, where's it there? It's gonna power these 2 dust and power this repeater here. The reason why we have a redstone repeater, we cannot place a block. example, we can place a redstone dust. We cannot place a block because these two redstone dust will not connect. So that's why we need a repeater. What was my repeater? There we go. It's gonna go power this line up until the redstone lamp, which is incorrect. Now for the choice takeaway when we get the correct answer. Oh my god. Okay, so now when this repeater activates and 2 ticks later, it's gonna go power these 2 dusts. Now this go power to powers. Now this is what we call a pulse extender. Yeah. So it's gonna do is to power this redstone dust for a few seconds before it disappears. 4 ticks later, this repeater go powered, and then it's gonna go power this dust here. And then what it's gonna do is to come to this line here, which will power this block and power this torch. I'm powering this repeater 3 ticks later, and then I'm powering this hopper. Now when this hopper is powered, the items in the chest doesn't go to that hopper which is powered. The hopper is the target for the items in the chest to move there. Do you understand what I'm talking about? It's just not just that. This redstone dust is connecting to this, so it will power this one, and up until here. The sticky piston will push this block. Now, when the comparator is still on, it's gonna do is the sticky piston will just push the block and empower these redstone dust. That 2 piece of redstone dust. Now, you may be wondering that if I place a piece of redstone repeater now, that doesn't work. Then just go ahead. So when this comparator activates, it's gonna go power this block here with a piece of redstone dust. Also powers this, but if I'm not sure, then I'll place a redstone repeater. So I just put a wall download. So change this into a piece of repeater on 2 ticks, and then put your redstone dust like so. So it should be looking something like this. Now it's still gonna go power this pulse extender. A seconds later, it will go disappear and it will retract its block back. And that's all for the video today, and I hope you subscribe to my videos, to my channel I mean, for more awesome videos. And I'll guys see you later. Bye bye. I can hear my dog, my neighbor's dog barking. Okay, bye bye.